Welcome back, YouTube. Well, today is another challenge video. Wow, that battery went fast. It's gonna be a short one. I'm hoping it works out. I got 3 other batteries, but I just put a brand new one in and now it's almost dead. But anyway, today we're doing the live bait versus artificial bait challenge, part 2, what you wanted. Instead of killing the minnow when I put it on the hook from the last video I did, I'm going to leave the minnow alive versus fake plastic with scent on it, because that's what you wanted to see. So we're going to do that. We are knocking on the door of December here, where this is actually the last day I'm going to have the boat on the water. Going to be putting it away for the winter. Next time you see me do a challenge video, it will be on hard water ice fishing. Same exact setup as the last time. Got a bobber, slip bobber, and then I have, this is actually a 1/96 ounce weight. Very small. Wow, this battery is going to die. That's fantastic. Anyway, got a live minnow on one of them. I'm going to be putting this slob sauce scent on the other artificial minnow. So let's get to it. So my microphone went on me, so I'm going to talk a little louder. I'm not really sure how great the audio is going to be. It's just, late fall, going into early winter. It's cold. Just one of those days, I guess. So, live minnow. He was alive. If he's not, yeah, he's alive. I'm gonna throw him down. Already got the slip set. So I got this guy, this little paddle tail swim bait, 1/96 ounce jig. Gonna hook him up right through the center there. And I got both the slips set at close to the same depth. Going to spray some of this slob sauce. It's cold, I can't talk. Hate when that happens. Some of this slob sauce on there. Oh yeah, that was a lot. And I'm gonna drop him down. All right. Well, we'll come back when I get a fish, I guess. Okay, so I got right here is the artificial with the scent, and then where is it? It's right about here on the screen, I think. Right there is the live minnow. My batteries are dying fast, so I might only show the actual fish catching part, and then I guess you'll have to trust me on some of this stuff. I filmed this already, and I had the same problem. It's so cold, my batteries die. Oop, we got a fish on the artificial here. Yep. Artificial right there. It's a decent crappie. Not really. He felt decent. So there's crappie 1 on the artificial. And I got to reset my slip for that. So wait a minute. We got crappie 2 on live bait. No, I don't. Looked like it was hung up on something, but... Alright, I gotta set these back up. So right now we got 1 for artificial, and I'll count a miss for live minnow. So I also talked to somebody in the comment section recently saying the best way to actually do this experiment would actually be to set up like a drop shot, but then a T-rig where there would be some sort of metal leader about 5 feet up from the drop shot, and then hanging down a foot on each side would be the same weighted jig. One would be the artificial bait, the other would be the live minnow. That way they're at the same depth and I don't have to worry about 2 different rods. I guess maybe next time I do this, which would probably be next spring, I will try that. But as of right now, this is the best I got. 2 slip bobber setups that the slips tend to move on me. That's the other thing. I've tried a lot of different slips. Basically the store-bought ones, which are like yarn. I've tried 50-pound braid is what I usually throw for bass, and I tried 12-pound mono, 25-pound floral, 6-pound mono. Everything seems to slip a little bit, so I don't really know. If you have suggestions of what you use for a slip knot, let me know in the comment section. I might have a fish here. Live bait looks like something's pulling on it. Can't quite tell though. Oh. Yep, live bait's got something right there. There we go. One for live bait. Not a big one though. So 1-to-1 with a miss on the live bait. So when I looks like they got my minnow, or this guy got my minnow. So I'm gonna give this guy a new live minnow, and then I'm gonna reapply the sauce to that one and drop it back down. That way I think I'm keeping it equal as far as the scent goes. All right, I'm gonna throw this guy back. He's not very big. Okay, just got the 2 new bobbers out. Oh, thought I had one on the artificial. Caught this guy earlier on a live minnow. I was just trying to find the fish first and caught him right away, so I figured they're probably down there. Thinking there's something on the live bait here. It's either just sitting on it or it's the weight. Nope, there was nothing there. Problem with these bobbers, they're really light. Really light. And even with that 196 ounce jig, it just barely sits on top of the water, and with these waves, it's hard to tell with these bites, but I don't want them to hold up the crappie from taking it. Yeah, I wanted to increase the hookup ratio, so I don't know. Oh, that's a fish. Oh no! Well, there's a definite miss on my part. So I think that's 2 misses on the live minnow. All right, I'm gonna put a new live minnow on this. I'm gonna respray that one. I think I want to be consistent that way. Well, sorry, I got one on the artificial here. So 2-to-1 artificial. I wish they were bigger. Oh, I might have one on the live bait too. Not very big, unfortunately. So 2-to-1 artificial. Not that big though. And I think I got one on my live bait rig here. Hold on. Unless it's just kind of bouncing on me. Yep, yeah I do. Oh my goodness. No way. No way did he get off. That felt like a good fish too. Well, that was my fault, because apparently I can't set the hook worth a crap. Alright, I got another one on the live one. There we go, that got him that time. This is number 2 for the live bait. Oh, and I probably just got a bunch on the camera there. And when they get dragged across them, ooh, got a fish on the live bait. There we go. When they get dragged across them, they get dragged down. Do I got a fish on the artificial too here? Hold on. Feels like I might have a fish on the artificial. Nope. When they drag across these logs, it actually pulls the bobber down with it, even though it's not a fish, so it's really hard to tell. But so that's 3 fish. 3 fish right there for the live minnow. Baby crappie though, baby. Could use this as some musky bait. Just need one of those bigger bobbers. Live bait rig's got one here. Yep. Might be a decent fish. Yeah, it's a decent fish. I'd say that's a decent fish. That's probably about a 10.5 incher. So 4 to 2. I think that makes it 4 to 2 live bait to artificial. He's about a 10.5 inch fish, so well, I got one on the artificial. Got snagged on that on a wood pile. Got one on the artificial, so now it's 4 for the live bait, 3 for the artificial. Making a comeback. Baby crappie. Got a crappie in the live minnow. 5 to 3 live minnow to artificial minnow. And I got put a new minnow on this. On this one, and I will spray some more scent on this other rig. Baby minnow though. Whoop, we might have a fish on the fake minnow here. Hold on folks. That thing's moving pretty good. Yes we do. Oh, you gotta be. I wonder if the hook's bent out. I forgot to bend the hook back in from when it hit the brush pile. I had that fish on probably halfway up the water column. Oh yeah, look at that. Sure as heck did. Bent out. Nope. See if this one's on a artificial here. Nope. This might be a fish here. Yep. Nope. Oh, it is a fish. He was just wrapped up in a... And it's perch. One perch. Not what I want. I don't even know if I should count this. I think I wanted to count crappie. Little perch, baby perch. Not what we're looking for. I'm going to catch a perch. Alright, I'm going to put a live minnow back on that one and we'll put it back down there. I got one here on the live bait. That would be a snag. Well, if I break this off, that's going to be the end of my challenge because I don't want to retie anything. Not today. Well, there we go. Just finished up the live bait versus artificial, which is the end of this video actually. So, I apologize about the sound quality. The microphone went on me. It's actually one of the cables connecting to the GoPro. It got cut. I don't know what happened. But yeah, so the end of this video, it was 5 crappie to the live bait, 3 to the artificial. A little bit different results from last time that I posted a live bait versus artificial. I think it was probably because I left the minnows alive on the live bait side instead of killing them on the hook. So I'll definitely be doing this experiment for ice fishing, which might be tomorrow morning. It's December 8th right now. So I'm finally getting this video up. I think I shot this definitely before deer hunting, so November 20th, something like that. So hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a like because it was cold water fishing. If you're not a subscriber, after the video see my face holding a crappie, and then below the video there's also a subscribe button. So appreciate you watching. See ya.